Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe. The Holy Kaaba was never a temple. You are free to think otherwise. But the truth is standing upright against all kinds of non-Muslim propaganda. The Muslims were never idolaters. Their Qibla was always the Qibla, the house of Allah. Something odd about the idols of the Kaaba. The idols amassed in the Kaaba by the Quraysh were in the first place the supposed images of angels, whom the Arabs stupidly presumed as the daughters of Allah. Lat, Manat, Uzza belonged to this genre. Another group of idols were of the invisible jinn, whom the Arabs feared most, and tried to appease them by placing their stone images in the Kaaba. Secondly, the statues of some past prophets were also preserved in the Kaaba. The statues of Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam and Hazrat Ismail alayhi salam were also among those. The Arabs never thought them as deities, but they foolishly desired to honor them by keeping their statues in the Kaaba. Anyway, statues are not permitted in Islam. The last prophet of Islam cleansed the Kaaba of those statues. Among the 360 idols, one was Whoville. The Europeans call it Whoville. It was a god of the Syrians. Quraysh leader Luhai imported it from Syria. He felt inferior as they did not have any idol of Whoville at Mecca, and he collected one from Syria to keep it in the Kaaba. The last prophet of Islam, Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, later broke all of those idols into pieces. That is all about the so-called idols of the Kaaba. The Quraysh never made the Kaaba a temple. The derailed Meccans used those idols as the buyer media or agents to gratify and worship Allah. They never made the Kaaba a temple as the non-Muslims think. The Kaaba was never a temple. They always called the Kaaba as the house of Allah. They honored it for Allah, not for those idols. They never named the Kaaba after any of the idols. The pre-Quran Arabs were the followers of Hanif, the pre-Quran version of Islam. The pre-Quran Arabs also worshipped Allah, but in a different way. They were the derailed followers of Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam, the patriarch of Islam. They worshipped Allah through 360 idols of the Kaaba. Although such kind of worship directly contradicted the principles of Hanif and the teachings of Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam. They performed Hajj and Umrah and sacrificed animals in the name of Allah. They used to start works in the name of Allah, used to swear in the name of Allah, and used to obey the haram or forbidden months in the name of Allah, as prescribed in Hanif, the religion of Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam. No, the pre-Quran Arabs did not forsake Allah and never turned the Kaaba into a temple in the sense as the non-Muslims use a temple. The Arabs always call the Kaaba as Allah's house. So the non-Muslims are quite wrong to think that the Kaaba was a temple. My dear viewers, I hope that you have enjoyed the video. Please subscribe the channel and share the video with your friends. Thank you for watching the video. Allah Hafiz.